so high I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through.
For thousands of years, countries have relocated their capitals, motivated by a variety of reasons. New capitals have been built to reflect political restructuring, create a central or neutral city that avoids partisan conflicts, develop an underserved region, or ease pressure on an existing city, among other reasons. Egypt itself has shifted its capital at least 25 times over the 5,000 years of its recorded history, as Egypt's total population exceeded 102 million as of October 2021 and is expected to almost double by 2078. Its goal is to take the pressure off Greater Cairo. Cairo alone holds nearly 20 million people, 1/5 of the population, and is expected to double that by 2050. New capital and other new cities are not a luxury but essential to housing a growing population. Also growing, Egypt's inhabited land area is another driver. Egypt has the largest, most densely settled population in the Middle East and North Africa. Only 8% of Egypt's total area of 1 million square kilometers is inhabited, with 95% of the population living on only 4% of the land, concentrated in the Nile Valley and Nile Delta. Why new capital won't fail like other cities? First, affordable housing. A new capital requires workers across the economic spectrum, from executives to street sweepers. Without housing options available for all classes, large segments of the population will be locked out of the city. This is the problem Nigeria and Brazil face today. The large number of essential workers that both cities require cannot find adequate, affordable housing and have resorted to shanty towns and informal settlements on the outskirts of Abuja and Brasilia. Second, transportation networks. Brasilia in particular failed to incorporate public transportation in its pilot plan, which further limited access and opportunities for workers essential to a successful city. A way to offset overcrowding and traffic congestion in Egypt's new capital is to provide strong transportation networks that simplify the commute from suburbs. To address this, Egypt is building several transportation lines linking the NAC with Greater Cairo. Among them is a 54-kilometer monorail from Nasser City to the new capital, with the first phase set to open. There is also a new high-speed electric rail network linking the Red Sea and Mediterranean Sea, passing through the NAC. Third, utilities and other infrastructure. Providing adequate utilities is also a challenge while relocating capitals and is one of the main reasons for project delays. Brasilia and Abuja have suffered from lack of waste management and other services outside the city limits. In March 2015, Egypt commissioned a power station for the NAC as part of its expansion of the nation's electricity generation capacity. The 4.8 gigawatt combined cycle plant, one of the largest in the world, came online by the middle of 2018. In October 2020, Egypt enacted the new Waste Management Law 202 of 2020 to regulate the industry and improve waste disposal and recycling nationwide. The bill's provisions include the vital integration of the private sector in infrastructure projects including drinking water, wastewater and sanitation, and irrigation. The law also establishes investment incentives for informal garbage collectors, small companies, private contractors, and recycling centers to legally set up shop, to draw the private sector in. Drawing on the lessons from other countries, Egypt has been working to incorporate all the elements needed to make the shift to the new administrative capital successful, with sufficient investments in residential, social, and transportation infrastructure. The integration of Egypt's private sector, which makes up more than 70% of GDP, will also be a deciding factor in the degree of its success over the long term.